Welcome everyone to USCOTS 2021. My name is Alan Rossman.
And I'm Kelly McConville, and we're the program chairs for the conference this year.
Kelly and I are delighted that you have registered for USCOTS 2021. We look forward to seeing you on June 28th through July 1st. We're somewhat sad about the need for the conference to be virtual this year, but we are excited about the conference nevertheless, and we're committed to making this virtual conference informative and fun.
All right, let's hop onto the USCOTS page and check out the conference. So first off, our theme this year is expanding opportunities, and we do mean that very broadly, and we have lots of sessions that look at that from a whole lot of different angles. Now let's hop into the program.
We will talk you through many of the types of sessions that we have on the program. A few to point out are the opening session on Monday. I was going to say morning in the West Coast. It's at noon time on the East Coast. All of the times given here are Eastern time in the US. We'll have an opening session of 5-minute presentations. We have keynote sessions throughout the week. We have an awards session on Wednesday afternoon. The conference will conclude on Thursday afternoon with a closing session with just 1 to 2 minute takeaway thoughts for members of the USCOTS program community.
And as Alan mentioned, we do have keynotes each day. So we start with a keynote about democratizing the learning about data science and stats to broaden engagement. Then we have a panel discussion on expanding horizons and fostering diversity on Tuesday. The authors of Data Feminism will talk on Wednesday. And then on Thursday, we'll really focus on those introductory students and talk about how to help underprepared statistics students be successful.
In addition to these keynote sessions, another highlight of the conference, we believe, is the breakout sessions. We have breakout sessions on all 4 days. During each breakout session, there are 9 concurrent sessions that you have to choose from. Breakout sessions are designed to be interactive. These will be regular Zoom meetings, and I wouldn't be surprised if lots of the presenters use breakout rooms within their breakout sessions to increase interactivity and engagement.
So as Alan mentioned, we'll be using Zoom for these breakout sessions. But if you're ever wondering where I need to be at any particular moment, the left-hand side of the program is there to help you out. So you'll notice that there will be links on the left-hand side. You can click those links to get to where you need to go. So most of our sessions will be in Zoom, but we also are using another platform, Gather, for our really interactive sessions to foster engagement. So our birds of a feather discussions, where you'll have discussions about a common topic, will be happening in Gather. We'll also have our posters and beyond in Gather. One thing I meant to mention about Gather is it actually will be a virtual space. So we'll be on a virtual conference center spaceship, and your avatar will get to walk around and interact with people. So you'll actually get to walk from poster to poster during the poster sessions. We'll also be having the speed mentoring session in Gather. But again, you're not going to remember all of this that we say now. So you can, again, hop just back into this program page to figure out where you need to go at any particular time.
We also have pre-conference workshops. We have a dozen or so pre-conference workshops going on, starting on Thursday, June 24th. If you signed up for one of those workshops when you registered for the conference, you'll be getting an email message a day or 2 or 3 beforehand with a Zoom link to the workshop. I also want to point out that we have technology demo sessions from the conference sponsors. Look for them on Monday and Tuesday afternoon. And I would also point out that in Gather, the virtual space that Kelly mentioned, that's where you can find the exhibitor booths that you would find at a regular in-person conference. So please go to Gather and talk to the exhibitor representatives at their booths.
So the program committee really has worked hard to try to create a structure for you to have a lot of ways to participate and engage and share your thoughts at the conference. Gather is going to be in particular a wonderful way to do that. So for example, within Gather, we have a space called the X Bar Lounge. Yes, perfect name. And so that's a great place to go and actually bump into other people's avatars and then talk to them about your thoughts in the conference. Other ways to participate are things like the Slack channel. So we'll have a USCOTS 21 Slack channel within the cause workspace. So we really do hope that you don't see this as a way that you're just passively participating, but you can be an active participant throughout the conference.
One of the things that many of us have learned in the past year, in which many of us have taught remotely, is to keep videos brief. So Kelly and I are going to wrap this one up in the next minute or so here. And I do want to acknowledge that many of you are probably tired of doing things remotely and staring at your screen and using Zoom. So because of that, we especially appreciate your registering for this conference and attending for this conference. We certainly understand that you might well be tired of using Zoom and other remote technology. So we especially appreciate your giving us some more screen time to attend this conference. I want to point out we also have an orientation session first thing on Monday. So please stop by there to say hello. We'll go over the same things we have in this video and answer some questions. Please do help to spread the word. If you have colleagues and friends who have not yet registered for USCOTS, please encourage them and use the hashtag USCOTS21 if you're doing that on social media.
Great. And with that, I'll close this out just to say we are absolutely looking forward to seeing you all. And one silver lining of a virtual conference is feel free to show up in either business casual or your pajamas. Bye, everyone.